Hi, I'm Tim. It's Saturday morning, and today I'm using my Pit Boss 5 Series vertical smoker for the third time. I am by no means an expert or professional, but I feel pretty confident going into today's smoke. Today I'll be smoking pork spare ribs. At the same time, I'll be smoking a whole chicken and a trimmed brisket flat. I will be smoking all of the food at 225 degrees, and I'm using Pit Boss cherry pellets. I am just fired up. I'm about as fired up as my smoker is right now. These are the pork spare ribs that we have today. I did trim them, as you can see. You have the trimmings here that I'm also going to smoke. I put a real nice rub of a blend of spices. I'm gonna go ahead and put these on the top rack. You can hear the roar of the smoker. It just sounds delicious. That pretty much takes up a whole rack. It smells delicious. I just put it in there and it's smelling so good. Here is the brisket flat that we're going to be smoking today. This is just a 2 1/4 pound brisket. I put a nice blend of seasoning on that. We're gonna put it in here on the bottom shelf. Oh, it's hot. We'll check in on that in a little bit too. This is our third and final installment for today's smoke. This is a whole chicken that we spread out and we covered in a blend of different spices. Here we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Even my chicken placement is really good. Smells delicious. The smells coming out of there are awesome. Just take a look at that smoker. Oh my God. It's been about 2 hours since we put all the food into the Pit Boss 5 Series vertical smoker. We're gonna take a look and see how that is going right now. You can see that on the top rack we have the pork spare ribs and the trimmings, which are starting to look good. You can see the whole chicken we're doing. The skin is starting to brown. It looks like it's starting to cook real nicely. We have the trimmed flat brisket. I'm gonna spray the pork spare ribs with some beef broth. Close the door. We're gonna come back in about another hour and check it out. So it's been about 4 hours since we put the chicken in the Pit Boss 5 Series vertical smokers. The internal temperature right now is at about 155. Oh wow. Oh wow. It's like a piece of art. Almost feel like this is my Mona Lisa. I'm looking at this as I'm pulling it out of the smoker, and I can't believe that I have actually, I made this. I accomplished this. This is something that I did, something that I can be proud of. It's just amazing. It's beautiful. Now, it's not done yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in my Weber propane grill. I have that heated right now at 400 degrees. So what I want to do is I want to get this skin a little bit more crispy. So I have this preheating right now. I put some foil in there just because I didn't want it to get too burned. And I'm going to put this in there at 400 degrees, probably for about 45 minutes until the internal temperature reaches 165 degrees. We put the whole chicken into the Weber grill at 400 degrees, and it's been in there for about 30 minutes. I checked the internal temperature. It's over 165 now, which is the desired temperature. So I'm going to open this up. We're going to take a look at it. Wow. Oh my God. Look at that skin. Look at that chicken. You can see, and it's got crispy. It just feels crispy. I'm looking at this and I'm just in disbelief that I could have been this successful with my first whole chicken. For looks, I'm gonna have to give it a 10. It looks phenomenal. Oh my God. So what I'm gonna do is just take a look at that. Let's get a close look. Can you get up close to that? Look at the seasoning cooked in there. The skin is browned and crispy. It looks like a chicken should. Words cannot describe how I feel inside. There is no way to describe the emotions that are going through me right now when I look at my piece of art here. I'm going to put this down for about 20 minutes. We're going to come back and we're going to take a taste of this. It's been about 5 hours since we put the pork spare ribs in there and the trimmings. The pork ribs aren't done, but I have a feeling the trimmings are. And in all honesty, they actually might be overcooked. We're just gonna see how they taste. Oh my God. Here are some of the trimmings that I took off of the pork spare ribs. We're just gonna cut them open, see how they taste. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. I'm just gonna cut a piece of this off. Oh my God. It almost tastes unreal. It's almost unreal that I've been able to make something like this. I can taste the wood smoke. I can taste the rub. There's a nice bark on the outside, but the inside is really nice and moist. Look at the moisture in there. You can see they're cooked, but they're still nice and moist. And again, these aren't even the ribs. This is what I cut off of the ribs. It almost melts in your mouth. Oh my God. It's almost like candy. It's like sweet, like candy. I can't believe I made this. I almost feel guilty eating something so good. There's people out there that can't do this, and I'm sorry. The chicken has just sat for about 20 minutes, cooling down to the current temperature. So I'm just gonna pull a wing off here and give it a try. The meat is just falling off of the bones. You can tell that this was slow roasted, slow smoked at a low temperature just by the way the meat's coming off. Oh my God. Delicious. The skin is crunchy. I can feel it crunching in my mouth. And the seasonings are just phenomenal. A lot of people say with the pellet smoker, it's set it and forget it. But I gotta be honest, every time I set it, I can't stop thinking about it. About 6.5 hours have passed since we first put the pork spare ribs in the smoker. Let's take a look and see what's going on. The internal temperature ranges from anywhere from 195 to 200, depending where you check inside the rib. Oh my goodness, look at this guy. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh, they're really, looks like they're like really crisp. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I know it's probably way too early. Again, it's way too hot, but I'm gonna just cut into it so you can see. Take a look there. Look at the nice, it's like a subtle smoke ring around here. You can see it cooked all the way through, very moist. Oh my gosh. Very, very moist and juicy. Ooh, I'm getting hit in the face with rib juice. Way too hot to be eating right now. Look at this. Oh my God, just full of, you know, moisture and moist, liquid, smoky goodness. Oh my God. You can see the meat is just coming right off the bone there. Very easily, just comes right off the bone. It's so easy. Right now, the internal temperature of the brisket is in the 180 degrees. So I'm going to take it out now. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my God, look at that. Look at this brisket. It looks amazing. I can't believe that I made this. I can't believe that I smoked this. I'm gonna cut this in half, right down the middle. Please be good, please be good. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this. It's got a nice smoke ring there. It's nice and moist on top. Look at those juices coming out of there. And take a look here. You can see the nice smoke ring there. Oh my God, look at this. Look at that. Oh. Look at that. I'm gonna cut this in half. I'm gonna take my fork and eat it. Real nice beef, smoky smell. It's tender, it's smoky, it's moist. It's everything that you would want in a brisket. It's not where I would want it to be, but for my first brisket, I'm very pleased, very satisfied. This is the third time I used the Pit Boss 5 Series pellet smoker, and I'm going to say it was a success. Thanks again. We'll see you next week.